literally under the sea on a train going to Europe. Good morning everyone. So it's been a few days since the last time we left you in the last video in Germany, and we've actually travelled into Belgium now, which is the final new country of this trip for us. I think it might be country number 20 or 21 in the past 12 months. So yeah, the final new country of the trip. We are hoping to go into Bruges today, but first of all we need to do something really important, which is to go to the vets and get Lottie a tapeworm treatment to get back into the UK. So that's something you have to do after you've been in Europe to go back to the UK, and you have to do that I think within 1 to 5 days before you travel back. So I think it's 4 days for us until we travel back, so we're going to try and get it done today. There are other countries in Europe where you have to have this treatment to get into, so Finland and Norway, but we have made another video if you're interested or you want to know more about taking your dog to Europe. So we'll stick that in a card at the top for you to check that out. But yeah, for now we've just found a vet's close to the park up where we were last night, so we're going to head there and hopefully they'll be able to help us with that. So we're just in the vet waiting to be seen. This is the third vet we've been to this morning. So the first one was closed because they were on holiday. The second one was just at someone's like house basically, and the vet wasn't there. So third time lucky, hopefully.
And again, it's in like a house, like a farm.
There's so many vets around here. Literally like every 5 minutes there's a vet.
I think there's a lot of farms and stuff like that.
Hopefully this will be the one. So yes, it was third time lucky and we managed to get the tapeworm treatment. So yes, very happy that that's all sorted. So now we can move on to Bruges.
So we just got parked up and now we're just going to head a little short walk into Bruges. So I think it's about a 10-15 minute walk from the air that we're staying at. So that's 25 euros a night, so it isn't cheap. But there's quite a few places, there's not many there at the minute. And yeah, it's very convenient to get to Bruges as well. I think not many overnight options around here. Yeah, I think it is pretty good. Yeah, to stay. So as you can tell, it's very windy. The weather's big. It's dry, yeah. Cold. Yeah, at least it's dry. It's dry, but it is cold, very windy.
Said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bus you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just
It looks like they've got all the Christmas markets stands all just closed, not been moved yet. We're going to set it a little bit, just a load of empty containers everywhere.
There's like building work and scaffolding and everything as well, so
yeah, I've always ruined it. There's always, every city we come to, there's always scaffolding everywhere, ruining the nice photos. Yeah.
Gotta have Belgian fries in Belgium. There you go.
Thank you.
Can I get the milk chocolate with waffles on a stick. Belgian waffles, obviously, you gotta have them as well. And it's got Belgian chocolate on it too, so double whammy.
Nice.
So that is Bruges now done.
Done. Didn't take long.
No, it's not a huge city,
It's not
and there's
very
not lots and lots to do there, but it's a nice place to have a look around, lots of beautiful buildings and nice Belgian food to eat. Yeah, we only really had time to do one city in Belgium, so we chose Bruges. Had a nice time today. So here we're really close to Calais in the Eurotunnel now. So we've just left the campsite at Bruges and we are now on our way to another, just another park up about an hour away from here. It's nothing special, it's just that we didn't want to pay another 25 euros, sit in the van and work because it's raining, so that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, we're just moving on to another park up, a free one, yeah, about an hour away.
So if anybody is interested in what the fuel prices are, so we've just left Bruges and it's 1.65, so it's a bit cheaper than Austria and Germany. So what's that, about £1.50 a litre, so it's not too bad at the minute. Not as good as Croatia though, or Slovenia.
Good morning everyone. So this morning we have actually moved on to Dunkirk. That's where we are now.
Just walking down the famous beach from Dunkirk landing. Was it 1943, was it? Something like that. Yeah, so really cool. Just think, it's amazing what happened here in the war. And you just think how it looks now with all the bars and everything and hotels on the front, how different it was. It's not that too long ago. Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder if I could get the metal detector out here and what I would find. I imagine it's probably not allowed on the beach.
It's not allowed here.
Apparently at low tide there is a lot of shipwrecks and stuff that you can see. I can't see too much. I think it is low tide now, but I can't see too much. Yeah, apparently there was a lot of stuff left here after the war, just abandoned on the beach. Obviously a lot of it has been removed, but a lot of it is just out into the sea a little bit. So yeah, apparently on a good day in the summer you can see a lot. So we are now 50 miles from England, directly across the sea. It's the closest point to England from Dunkirk, and we're
absolutely freezing cold.
Well into the British weather now.
So cold.
It's freezing. We're not used to this. Just everything's, the mornings are much darker than what we've been used to in Croatia. It's colder, windier. Yeah, not looking forward.
Look forward to going back to.
Who wants to go back to England in January?
Get back out of England, the better.
There is a World War II museum that's here, which is apparently meant to be really good. We was planning to go to it tomorrow, but just looked online and unfortunately it's shut until February, which is a shame. So yeah, it did look really good. It's got loads of artifacts and loads of stuff that was left over from the war and just loads of information which I would have enjoyed.
Sure, we'll get the chance to come back.
Yeah, as it is not far from the Channel Tunnel, and we will be getting that a few more times.
It's really easy to come back here.
Yeah, yeah. What you got? With the weather being so awful the last few days, Lottie's just not been able to get out. So we always got so guilty when she's just so bored in the van, because obviously when you see her when she's running around, she just loves running. Yeah, so when we can get to somewhere like this, we always try and take advantage, especially on the beach on a cold day. It means no one else is on here, which is good.
Good morning everyone. So today is the day that we're going back to the UK. So we're at the Eurotunnel now. We're just about to go into the pet reception. Yeah, since we left Dunkirk, we just moved on to a park up in Calais, just outside of the Eurotunnel, where we stayed a few months ago before we came back to the UK. We were going to show it you. I don't know if we might have filmed it in a previous video, we'll check, but yeah, it's just like a motorhome air. It's like a really popular one on Park for Night. We'll put it on the screen. But it was basically dark when we got there and dark when we left this morning. It's so dark this morning, like really, really freezing cold, frosty. So getting ready to get back to the UK. So this is actually going to be the first time we've used Lottie's EU pet passport as well to travel back to the UK at the Eurotunnel. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be okay. That was all fine, everything's fine with the pet passport, so that's really good. I was a bit worried about that, but it's all okay. So got to go to the check-in now. Bon voyage, Mr. Clark.
So that's it, we're all checked in. Couldn't get on an earlier train as we usually do. So we do usually try and get here early, try and get on an early train, but must be busy today. So yeah, fortunately we've got, what, 2 hours?
Got a bit of a wait now. Yeah, just over 2 hours, but it'll be
2 hours. We got our breakfast and everything as well. Then you got to
start
boarding.
So shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I think you start boarding 45 minutes before anyway. So yeah, probably got an hour to kill. So maybe go and check out inside the terminal. If you've not been here, there's not a lot here. There's just a few little eatery bits and WH Smith's usually. So yeah, we'll go
starving.
check. Yeah,
let's go get some food.
Let's go check them out.
What size?
So not too much of a wait. We was actually just sat there. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, and we looked up on the screen and our sign said last call, which is really early. So I don't know whether we're getting onto an earlier train or they're just really well prepared at getting people through at the minute. So yeah, we'll see, but hopefully we haven't missed anything.
Not sure exactly what's going on, but I think it turns out we are getting an earlier train, even though it said we were getting a 10:19, but I think we're getting the 9:19 now. So we're actually on the tunnel now and we should be leaving soon. Okay, that is it. We are now back on UK soil.
The Eurotunnel's so good. It definitely is the best way to get.
We were literally just saying we think it's one of the best inventions ever. It's so cool. It's literally so under the sea on a train going to Europe. And it's so fast. Like
35 minutes or something. Yeah, it's so easy. Check-in is easy.
So much better than getting a ferry, I think.
Like sitting for hours, getting out of your van, sitting around waiting. Just this is
seasickness.
Yeah, this is done, quick, over. Yeah.
Yeah, so one important, very, very, very important thing to remember now is to drive on the right side of the road, which is actually the left side for us.
Yeah. That's gonna feel weird. As we've been away from England for 6 months, driving on the other side of the road, definitely something I've got to get used to again. Well, that's it. we're back home, and unfortunately that is the end of the video. Lottie's dying to get inside.
Yeah, that is it. Back in the UK. So sad that this year is over.
Yeah,
Can't believe it's been a year. It's gone so fast.
So that marks 12 months of being on YouTube, 12 months of this trip, 12 months of owning the van, and it's gone far too fast. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone who actually watched these videos. We didn't think anyone would ever watch these videos. So
Apart from my mum.
Yeah. So thank you very much. But so if you do give this a big like, and if you've not seen any of our other videos, as this will be the last one for a while, please go back and watch them. There's loads that you've probably not seen, so go back through, give them a like, leave us a comment to let us know you've watched them as well. It really does help the videos grow when they've got a few comments and likes to them, so that really does help.
It'll be the last travel video for a while, but while we're home we've got a big list of other types of videos that we want to make, so more like informational things, so things like how much did 12 months of van life cost us, and different bits like that. So although we won't be putting out any travel videos for a little while, we will still be posting different hints and tips and things that we've learned along the way. So, and
we are also still carrying on working with the blog, so freeasabird.com. There'll be new information going on there daily, so keep checking that. And if you do want to know anything, just drop us a message on Instagram as well.
Our plan, hopefully, is to get back into Europe in the next couple of months. So we're back home, we need to see family, spend some time with family and friends, get some good work done, and yeah, hopefully in a couple of months we'll be back out in Europe. So
fingers crossed. So yeah,
it won't be too long.
It won't be too long. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. Remember, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, we're on there. So yeah, keep up to date with everything we're doing, and yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.